Hello and welcome to Nancy's Brick Builds, and we are back again for another LEGO Star Wars video. And today we'll be going over everything that we know about the UCS Death Star coming out on October 1st, 2025. Today was a really great day, and today we have a leaked image of many of the figures. So I'm really excited to go over all these figures with you guys today. But before we go further on into this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to notifications bell if you haven't already. 98.8% of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed. I've never seen that number that high before. Let's try to bring that down. It would really mean the world to me if you do so. But let's jump right into the UCS Death Star. It'll be set number 75419. It will either have 9,019 pieces or 9,021 pieces. I know it's a really big difference, but the piece is very big. It will have 35 to 40 minifigures. I'm guessing close to about 40 is my guess. And we have a bunch of figures to go over today. So let's move on into, now this is a really strange way of leaking minifigures. Normally we get them in hand from like the Mexico factory, but these look to be instruction booklet pages from the UCS Death Star instruction manual. It looks like it came out from wherever LEGO prints their instruction manuals. A person took them, crumpled them up into their pocket, and then showcased them for everyone to see. So our first minifigure is the Hot Tub Stormtrooper. This is a crazy figure I never thought I would see, but you can kind of read a little bit of what the wording says, and this is practically all the minifigures, but it kind of references the Skywalker Saga video game, and it actually comes with some pretty cool dual mold legs. Up next, you have an Imperial Shuttle pilot. Actually a pretty good figure. As you can see, there is some nice detailing on his torso. He has a nice hat mold, and it all looks pretty good. But two minifigures I'm very excited for. Director Orson Krennic, really awesome figure. Looks like he's pretty much the same from the one from 2016, but Galen Erso is an inclusion I never thought we would see in this set. Awesome figure. Looks like he's in a green jumpsuit, really cool, and I am very excited to see what he looks like in person. But if we move down to the bottom, we have the Han Solo, Captain of the Millennium Falcon. And this does give us a confirmation that the UCS Death Star will be combining the New Hope and Return of the Jedi scenes from minifigures we'll see in just a second, and also will include Rogue One references. So that is a huge deal. I was really hoping it would be so, and I'm very glad. So this Han Solo is a very nice figure. It looks like you get some leg printing. All in all, it's a Han Solo. Next, you have your Luke Skywalker. Good figure. Got some leg printing, arm printing. Same-o for Luke Skywalker. You get a Stormtrooper next. You'll probably get a couple of them in this set. And then an Imperial crew member, which really looks to be like the same one from the Imperial Star Destroyer playset. But I don't see any leg printing, which might be a little bit different. As we move on to some other figures, here are some pretty exciting ones. You have Emperor Palpatine, very nice minifigure. Looks to be about the same one from the diorama from last year. Really nice figure. And then you have Luke Skywalker, the Jedi from the Return of the Jedi. Really nice figure. Also looks to be the same one. You also have an Imperial Dignitary. Actually, first time we've ever seen an Imperial Dignitary in LEGO form, and actually, first I've ever heard of one. It's very cool seeing a purple minifigure in this set, and I'm actually pretty excited. And it also says a new LEGO hat element was designed for this minifigure version. Pretty cool. I actually really like the hat. It reminds me of something from like ancient Egypt or something like that. And then you have Imperial Royal Guard. Really nice figure. Looks to be about the same one we've seen previously. And then we have AD 6RA7. That probably means something for somebody. I don't think they picked that up all by themselves, so it's probably a reference to something. It's a really nice figure of that kind of like skeletal and insect-like head, and actually has like a dual mold. We actually had this figure already leaked. It's actually a really nice one, that gunmetal gray. And now here's some other figures that were pretty much some must-haves for this set. A third Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise, Han Solo in Stormtrooper disguise. These two are very similar to the one from the Death Star Trash Compactor diorama set that we had previously. Princess Leia Organa, she actually has a new torso print. Very exciting about that. Then we have Chewbacca, C-3PO, and for some reason, C-3PO does not have a dual mold leg, even though they have the capability to do that. So for a $1,000 Death Star, that is extremely disappointing. And also R2-D2, which will probably come with back printing all the R2-D2 Seam 2. So, and then our final page of minifigures. I'm very excited to go over these. First up, we have Darth Vader. Darth Vader is a very nice figure. Some great printing on his torso and legs. Also includes his cape piece. And it looks like to be about the same Darth Vader that we've had in many previous sets. I would like to see arm printing. It looks to be on his right arm, but of course that could be just the light glare on his arm that could just throw you off a little bit. Hard to, of course, see with that glare for some reason that's on that page. Up next, we have Admiral Mati. Very excited for Admiral Mati. I don't think we've ever had this figure before in LEGO Star Wars, and it will be great to have him in this set as a cool inclusion. Up next, we have General Page. General Page is another kind of like throw-in character for this set, and it does say Vader's Chief of Military Extraction or something, and Expertise. Very cool with all the little wording below each character. I do like that they do have that under each one. Very nice idea from the LEGO Star Wars designers. And it's another cool character. I would love, though, if all of these officers had dual mold legs. That would bring these figures over the top. LEGO does have the ability to do dark gray on top or light gray, and then boots on the bottom in black. There are many CMFs, I can name a couple, that actually do that, and it would be great if they did bring that over, but unfortunately does not look like it. Colonel Wilf Yularen is next. Really excited about this figure. First time we've seen Colonel Yularen in quite some time. I believe the last 2015 in the May the 4th bag, so excited we have him back, and it's going to be awesome. Up next, we have Grand Moff Tarkin. Of course, you cannot have a Death Star without Grand Moff Tarkin. Looks to be a great figure, and I'm so excited to put him in the set. And then we have Death Star Gunner. Looks to be about the same gunner we've had previously from many other LEGO sets that have included the Death Star Gunner. Will be great to put him in this set, and I'm very excited for all these figures, especially Colonel Yularen. And you will also have Orson Krennic, and you also have Galen Erso. So many amazing figures are being put into this set. It's just going to be amazing. With all those figures leaked, we have 13 to be revealed or leaked out as well. But of course, there will probably be some duplicates, like a couple more Royal Guards, a couple more Stormtroopers, maybe a gunner or two or something like that. There's always going to be some more figures left to be revealed. And for that, I am very excited. And we'll also be going over the promo for this set, being 40771, the TIE Fighter with 236 pieces, 3 minifigures, October 1st, 2025, while supplies last. So this is going to be an interesting item. It is a very small TIE Fighter, which will probably fit in the Death Star. But for a $1,000 Death Star, it is extremely interesting that you don't have a more Covenant, more intriguing promo. And I do hope it looks good. Maybe they'll do something really different and make it Sam Blue, which is kind of closer to what it is in Universe. But they've been using gray just because it is a little easier and cheaper for them to do. Really would love to see a Sam Blue version, but who knows, this even could be Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and 3 more minifigures go over top of your 40 minifigures is quite an intriguing possibility. And now for the Death Star overall, I got some concept images I made on the screen right now. It's going to be a really cool thing that is going to be the first Death Star and the second Death Star. I'm not sure how they're going to make it. It's going to be good. About a month and a half, we'll get a full reveal of it, and that's going to be amazing. I am so excited for that, and I really hope it could be like a one side, two side kind of thing, where you have one side is the first one for the New Hope, we have Trash Compactor, all that good stuff. And then you have on the other side Emperor's Throne Room, a hangar bay. That is a way they could do that, or they could just do it kind of how they did 2016, 2008 Death Stars, and just do a inside, and then to kind of throw different movies in different spots. And then, of course, the outside. Judging by the piece count on this bad boy, there is most likely going to be a removable exterior to the UCS Death Star. This is going to be one exciting build. Very exciting, almost 10,000 pieces, the most expensive, the largest, the most minifigs in a LEGO Star Wars set to date. And it's going to be a heck of a build. I'm so excited to build it, and I can't wait to share with you guys. So that is it for this video, guys. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn notifications bell if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 3,000, maybe even 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Hope you guys can help make that happen. I will see you guys in future LEGO Star Wars videos, and hopefully the UCS Death Star review in October. I'll see you guys next video. Have a great rest of the day. May the Force be with you.